Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Caitlin if you're new, and today we're going to be doing a tier list with the Animal Crossing New Horizons frog villagers. If you don't know what a tier list is, it's basically where you rate the villagers on if you like them, they're okay, and absolutely despise. So let's get started with these. So first we have Camo Frog, which I've never had Camo Frog on my island, so we'll just go based on their appearance. I think the colors are okay, so I'll just put them in the okay section, There's nothing great about them, there's nothing bad about them. So next we have Cousteau, I believe is how you say it. To me, he kind of reminds me of like cheese, or like how Chatter is. He's kind of like a cheese frog, which I think is really cool. I've never had them on the island, so I'll put them in the like section, which is kind of like the B standard, or like the A standard, I should say. It's basically A, B, C, D, and F. Now, Croquet I've had on an island. I thought I would like them, but personally just was not for me. Definitely just wasn't my vibe. Diva scares me. Every time I get her as a starter, I just personally don't like her or want her on my island. So that's what we're gonna do. For me, I'm pretty picky about the frog villagers because I really like frogs. I have a lot of plushies of frogs and stuff like that. So for me, it really just, you gotta be like top tier frog. Now Drift, same thing I think with Camo Frog. I've never had them, but I really like their design. And they're just a really cool looking villager. Like, I'd be happy if they were my starter. Robert, I think I've had on an island before. I could be wrong, but I do think I've had them before. And I think Frobert's really cute, so I'll put them in the A tier. Now, when it comes to Gigi, I think Gigi's a little overhated. I don't know if that's controversial or not, but I definitely think she's a little overhated. So I definitely think we might put her in the B section. I know, it might be a little crazy, but bear with me. Henry, this might be another controversial one. I know a lot of people like Henry. I did at first, when I first had him on the island. But like, he's kind of too basic for me. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if it's just like the plain design but it's just a little too basic. Like, he doesn't have like cool designs or anything like some of the other ones. I think Huck is kind of the same thing as Henry. Very basic. I don't know. I just don't like gray for a villager. And it's not my vibe. Now, I don't know if many people like this villager. So I don't know if this is controversial. But Jambette or Jambetty, not for me. Just not for me at all. Sorry if you like her. Just not for me. Jeremiah, I like Jeremiah. I really do. I think, I know Jeremiah has a lot of people that love him. I think he's okay, but I think I'll put him in the A tier just because I really like the colors. Lily, we have to put in the S tier. Lily is personally one of my top 10 villagers that I love. I've had her on islands. I really like her house, the design, everything else. So it's definitely superior. Now, then another thing with Lily is she has to be an S tier because, you know, Froggy Crossing herself loves Lily. I feel like I have to do it also for that reason because I love watching her videos, so it's just another reason. When it comes to Prince, he's going in this one. I forget he's in the game all the time. I feel like that's just enough explanation. Puddles, she kind of scares me. She does. I don't know. I'll give her like D tier just because she's pink and I think her colors are cool, but other than that, just scary. Rattle, for some reason, Rattle kind of scares me. I think he's cool. He kind of scares me though. Because it's one of those things where like he's obviously a doctor. But like I don't know if it's just that like he just looks scary, but like I like him. I do. I've had him on islands. I think he's great. Ribbot, I think is underrated. I think he's severely underrated. I don't think a lot of people give him credit. Now, when it comes to Tad, I've never had Tad. I think he's cute though. I think he's cool. You know, I think the same thing with Henry is he's a little basic for me. I don't know. But for the last frog villager, you know, Wart Jr., he's been a dreamy for a while for me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but he's been a dreamy. Every time I do kind of like an island that resembles like kind of neutral colors and stuff like that, he's been a dreamy. Haven't found him though on an island, so don't know what he's like. But he's gonna go in this tier. We gotta do it. Maybe it will manifest him showing up one day. But that is the end of my tier list. I hope my opinions weren't too controversial for anyone. But I appreciate everyone for watching the video. And I will see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.